Petrojam Limited, Jamaica's state-owned refinery, has resumed fuel exports to Trinidad and Tobago, securing a lucrative deal of $90 million a year. According to the agreement, Petrojam Limited will supply 1 million barrels of high-sulfur fuel and low-sulfur fuel to Trinidad and Tobago. This is being described as a groundbreaking achievement for Jamaica and Petrojam, as they will be receiving foreign exchange revenue for the frequency and volume of fuel exported. Petrojam is expected to ship 60,000 to 90,000 barrels of fuel to Trinidad and Tobago per month. This is such a step back for Trinidad and Tobago, and you could believe the Prime Minister had the audacity to say that he is retiring, leaving the country in good hands. And this should be a lesson to everybody how poor leadership could bring down a whole country's economy. Honestly, right now I can't wait until this man leaves the office and we just don't mention him again. You know, given the Voldemort special, he who we shall not name. Because honestly, this man has really and truly set us 20 years backward. So Oliga, let me know, what are your thoughts about Trinidad and Tobago? An oil-rich country like Trinidad and Tobago having to export fuel from Jamaica. Oliga, let me know what you all think. A 16-year-old schoolboy from Freeport was ambushed and shot dead in the yard of his home. The 16-year-old was Christopher Bihari, a Form 4 student of Coover East Secondary School. Police said that around 4:55 p.m., the boy and his father were sitting in the front seat of a van at the entrance of their home when the gunman approached. The gunman drew a sawed-off shotgun and shot one round into Bihari's face. The gunman fled and the boy's father drove him to the Coover Health Facility where the boy was pronounced dead. The murder toll stands at 32 murders so far for the year. The suspect held in the connection of Jaheim George, the 3-year-old who died when a male relative set his home on fire, has now unalived himself. He allegedly unalived himself while in custody at the Malabar police station. Anderson Gittins was found hanging from a cell inside the Malabar police station. He was held earlier this week in connection to the murder of the 3-year-old. Sources say that Gittins used items of his clothes to hang himself. As you may recall, the child died in an arson attack, as it is said that Anderson Gittins tried to gain access to the home after an altercation with the mother. The home was set on fire and the suspect fled, leaving the 3-year-old trapped in the home. The 3-year-old's burnt body was later found in the remains of the home. There has just been another unfortunate plane crash in the United States. A small medical plane crashed into a Philadelphia northeast neighborhood last night, injuring several people and setting several homes and cars ablaze. The plane was said to be on a medical transport mission carrying a child patient, her mother, and 4 other passengers. All the passengers on the plane were Mexican, and the child aboard was supposed to be receiving care in the United States for a life-threatening condition. This plane crash comes 2 days after a passenger jet and a military helicopter crashed off Washington, killing 67 people aboard. My heart and prayers goes out to the families of the people involved. Commissioner of Police Earl Haywood Christopher spent last night in the Sinclair police station after being detained for questioning for an ongoing investigation. The interrogation was led by DCP Suzette Martin. Haywood Christopher, who is the first female police commissioner in Trinidad and Tobago, is being questioned in relation to 2 firearm users' license for an AX-2 bolt action sniper rifle. Sources are saying that she could be charged for misbehavior in public office after 2 key documents pertaining to the FULs went missing. Has this ever happened before, where the current police commissioner is being held in custody? And the real question is, who is the person responsible for importing the guns into the country? But Gil, don't worry yourself at all. We, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, are currently praying for you. Right? You all go let me know what you all think about this story. Enjoy your day, guys. Peace.